Hi, everybody. This is Gayle. Welcome to my Saturday night live stream. I am home, so I shouldn't have any signal problems. We're hoping. Sorry about being slightly delayed tonight. My computer decided to do an unscheduled update, so I had to wait for that to finish up. Now we're live and online. I'm posting right now in the group. If you don't follow me on Facebook, excuse me. If you don't follow me on Facebook, this is a good opportunity for you to join the Facebook group. And that is facebook.com/groups/Gayle, Gayle, vlogs, VLOGS. So facebook.com/groups/Gayle vlogs. So you can join over there. We have a great group. It's part of just the hashtag Be Bodacious community with lots and lots of good folks. And we have a good time. So come on over and join us. I am posting this link there right now. Hey, White 2-Pack is here. Hey, White 2-Pack. How are you? How are you doing tonight? I hope tonight is good for you. Y'all, you should check out White 2-Pack's channel. He's got some good stuff. He's upbeat. He kind of tells it like it is. He's got a great personality. No reason not to go check him out. So, yeah, because I like his channel. And he's a good person. Supports back. Can't ask for better. So, White Back, I'm glad to see you. So, yeah, I should be posting. This has been, I've got to tell you, I have had the craziest experience of my life tonight. Just, well, one of the top craziest experiences of my life tonight. So I'm going to tell you that. I've also got an announcement that I've been wanting to make, but life keeps getting in the way. So big announcement about the channel that I'm really excited about. News to share. Lots of great things. Lots and lots of great things coming on. So let me finish posting this. Popping that on here. Hey, Andy the wee service dog. How are you tonight, Laurel? I hope your night is going well. I also hope I got it right on who you are. I like the name. I'm glad you're doing great. I'm very glad for that. So I'm just posting the link in the group. Sorry about being a little late. I don't know why my computer suddenly decided to do the little Windows update there. It always picks the wrong time. And I'm going to talk for a minute about that weird experience at the gas station too before I make the announcement. Lots of stuff to talk about tonight. I don't know. I don't know where everyone is. I'm posting the link in the group right now. And Melissa asked a little while ago if I was going to be live, and I told her yes. So hopefully this will help putting it out. And I'm putting it out on Twitter too. Right now. Hey, YouTube changed. And used to, we could schedule it to go out automatically on Twitter and stuff whenever we uploaded the video and it went live, and it won't let you do it anymore. You have to go in, you have to do everything manually. And I can set it up to go out and share just the general link, but not the specific link that I need for this particular. Like, I can do the generic channel link, but that's if I schedule it. I can't do the direct. So, all right. I got Twitter, I got the Facebook group, and I got my page. So I think I'm covered. And if you guys, anybody that's watching, if you want to help me get the word out, that would be phenomenal. And also, White 2-Pack, I wanted to follow up with you because I could not comment on your video from my phone. You had hurt your arm on one of your videos, and I wanted to follow up with you and find out if it was just bruised or if you had broken it. I'm hoping for just bruising. Tomlin's doing pretty good. He is sitting right here, just kind of hanging out with us. Let me see if I can get him on here. Hang on a second. Tomlin, you want to say hi? Tomlin. Hello, buddy. Tomlin, you want to look at me? Tomlin, it's your camera. It's your crew. You gonna say hi to YouTube? Hey, Tomlin, turn around and look. There you go. Good boy. You want to be on TV? No? Okay. Well, he's going to be shy tonight. Or stubborn. We could just call it stubborn. Hopefully, I'm texting her right now to remind her. Tomlin is not back 100% after his issue, but he's doing a whole lot better. He just really scared me to death. And I mean, we think he was poisoned one time. And by thinking he was poisoned, it means I heard somebody yell at him, and he was outside, and I heard somebody yell at him. And about 6 hours later, he got sick. But like, I didn't see anybody like physically give him poison. But the doctor gave him the same treatment that she would have if we knew for a fact that he had been poisoned, and he responded beautifully. But he was pretty sick for that. But this time, that was several years ago, and this time when he got sick, he was a lot thicker than what he was when we think he was poisoned, and it got really, really scary. Just huge, like rectal hemorrhaging stuff, just pure red spraying. I mean, it was bad. Moaning, it was bad. But he's doing better, thank God. So, and I'm doing a little better, a lot better, actually. I think with me being sick, I think my body is just like rebelling, and just lots. So thank you all for all of your concern and your support, because I really, really appreciate that. And let's see, who else have we got in here tonight? Candy the Wee Service Dog, the White 2-Pack, Tanya Lambert. Hi, Tanya. Glad to see you. And not Panda is in the house. Hi, Not Panda. Good to see you all. All. And so don't forget, while you're here, I see 6, 7 people watching, but I don't have any likes on the video. So if you guys would go ahead and give me a thumbs up and like the video, that would be appreciated. Don't forget, you can also share the video. Anya, happy Easter to you too. Amber and John Homestead Projects is now in the house. Hi, Amber. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. So, yeah. Well, we've got tons of stuff going on. And would you believe, with everything going on, I have not stuffed Easter eggs yet for church. And I am the person who is responsible for getting the eggs. So I got to stuff these. So, big weekend, though, coming up. Big, big weekend. Hope everybody's going to have a good Easter. I don't know about y'all. I think it's also Passover weekend, maybe. And I know at our church, I'm Christian, so we don't celebrate Passover. But we do for Sunday. Our church does an Easter egg hunt, but we do a sunrise service out in the cemetery on Easter Sunday morning. We'll be standing out there, and I just found out it may rain, so I hope not, because we do it outside, and the rain and the cold is just not the best experience, but that's okay. We'll take it. Then we go inside the church and have breakfast. Everybody brings a potluck item, and then the kids do the Easter egg hunt and have a great time. So, and I love watching them. Well, Amber, why do you hate Easter? And Tanya, you're not doing anything? Okay. That's all we're doing is just church in the morning. And then I'll come home after church and collapse, basically. Because I'll be up at 6:30 in the morning getting my covered dish ready. Wow, it's going to be 81 degrees where Tanya is. That is so cool. Yeah, we're not having that. We are having, I'm going to have to punch it in now because I keep forgetting. It's going to be a little cooler tomorrow for us, plus drizzle. Okay, tomorrow, the low tonight is going to be, of all things, 38 degrees. So we'll be on the upswing from 38 degrees. It's predicted to be 40 at the hour of the morning where we're going to be doing the breakfast and being outside. And drizzling. So 40 degrees with drizzle outdoors. Gotcha, Amber. Gotcha. Tanya says she can't sit up long enough to go to church. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Tanya. Candy, the sweet service dog, is saying, my daughter-in-law, her mother, and maybe my granddaughter, and of course, Candy. Amber says it's going to be 75 for the high. Wow. And you're just about an hour and a half south of me. We're going to have, our high is supposed to be 69 tomorrow, which is still about 6 degrees cheaper, lower than yours. Interesting. I bet, Candy, I bet your weather is swinging my way. That could be, because sometimes it does that. And so we had warmth and now we're cold. And it's supposed to warm up again later this week. So let's see what we got. Nobody's liked my video. I mean, the live stream. Darn. Forget to do that, you all. And I got to tell you about this really crazy experience I had at the gas station. And then I have a channel announcement, and I've talked to some of you about it privately, but I want to make sure that everybody knows because I'm like super, super stoked about this. Like super stoked. It's going to be fun. So the weird thing that happened to me at the gas station tonight. Hey, Granny Monster's in the house. Hi, Granny. How are you, Granny? I hope you're going to have a good Easter. Yes, Kenny wants to send it to that crazy lady with the dog. Good deal. Granny Monster says, I liked it. I can see my blue thumbs up, which explains why I can't grow plants. My thumb's blue and not green. There you go. I hear you. Mine is black. So I don't grow plants at all. They die from dust asphyxiation. Amber says I'm always the last to know. No, actually, you're not. I've just told a couple of people because I was just trying to arrange some things. So you're good. I was going to announce it by conference call, but then we had the death in the family and I got sick and had to just do a super fast trip out of town. It's one of those things that you have to do and you can't afford it. But you know, when you have a death and it's somebody close to you, you got to go and you worry about the bills, sorting those out later. But the gas station tonight, oh my gosh, Granny, this is, as an animal lover, you are going to be so mad. But my husband and I were getting gas, and in comes this lady, and she's across the back of the parking lot, loops around, and comes in. And so as she is driving, her car door is open, and she has her dog tethered to her car, trotting alongside the side of her car while she's driving and going across the lot and getting into the parking space. So she has this situation, and I was so mad and so flabbergasted that anybody would do that. That you would just, I mean, the dog looked okay. I mean, I don't want anybody to panic. She wasn't going full speed. She was going about what you would usually go in a parking lot at the gas station. So not fast, but you don't want your dog tethered to your car 6 feet away from your car on a leash, trotting along beside your car when you're pulling into a gas station. I mean, I don't know what she was thinking. I mean, to me, anybody could have looped around her and to try to get to the pumps because she was going to the parking lot area right in front of the little mini mart there. Anybody could have whipped around her. Nobody would have been looking for that sweet little dog. And plus, if she had had to navigate her car quickly, how do you navigate that when you have your dog tethered to your car? If you have to make a quick turn to dodge somebody, like suddenly backing out of the pump or running in front of you. Yeah, yeah, it is dangerous. And I totally, I mean, she was from out of state, and I totally get you're out of state, you're traveling, but hey, there are ways that you can exercise your dog without putting your dog at risk. Plus, even, you know, aside from the dog, which really got me, of course, think about the other drivers. You know, if somebody had gone around her to try to get to the pump, this is a little, hers was a dark dog, darker parking lot, rainy day. But it would have been easy for them not to have seen the dog. They could have hit her car door while it was open some. I mean, good grief. I was like, I just could not believe it. Plus, at a gas station with cars going in and out, you know, the whole idea that, you know, what if you caused an accident and their gas pumps are right there? I mean, how smart is this, really? I was like flabbergasted. Oh, and Amber says, my mom did, my dog, I had like that, Gayle. And Candy says, exactly. So, Amber, I hope your dog was okay. And this dog was. It was just a matter that it was so dangerous. So, made me so mad I couldn't see straight. So, I'm like, I called 911 and I gave him the description, gave him the plate number, told him that, you know, about the dog, that it looked okay. But, you know, and then what part of what bothered me is I sat there waiting for the police officers to get there for as long as I could. I couldn't wait forever, but I probably was there 20 minutes. Let's see, we're in a rural area, so we don't have a very, very super fast response time just because we're out in kind of the boondocks here. Um, but like the whole time I was there, she was like fiddling with the car, fiddling with the dog, and you know, it's like, I mean, even if the dog caught a rock in its paw or whatever. But anyway, that's my really strange gas station experience. Amber says her dog liked it and it was like playtime. Okay. Well, I'm glad, but it's still a little dangerous. You know, I was really worried. And yeah, Candy, dark dog, dark point. Yeah. I posted the photo. It's on my Facebook page. And I've never done that to anybody before, but I was just flabbergasted. Shocked, flabbergasted, kind of mad. So hopefully somebody will talk to her and say, hey, this is not cool. It's because, and the dog probably is fine, but there's just so much that can go wrong with that. From, like I said, getting caught in the paw, somebody whipping around, not paying attention, hitting the dog, hitting her car door while it was open, having to, adjust on the fly. But, what can you do other than call 911? Because I think sometimes people are going a little bit crazy lately, shall we say? So, but yeah. And I know we have some dog lovers in here, and I don't mean to make anybody mad or anything, but I just wanted to say this is just not cool. So yeah. So this is Easter weekend. I'm so excited because tomorrow night I get to do the church thing and come home and collapse. My big plans. So. And let's see. Amber is saying that her dog was a lab chow mix. I had her for 15 years. I miss her. I got her when I was 14, and she passed away when I was 28. Wow. That's fabulous to have a dog in your life that long. I am hoping and praying that I have this guy that long. I'm also hoping that he doesn't scare me again by getting sick like he did. Okay. Still not back up to 100%, but lots and lots and lots better. And Stellar kept him while I was out of town, and I thought she might not give him back. She really enjoyed having him with me. But speaking which, I need to text her again. But we had to go out of town for the funeral on sudden notice, and I've got a cousin who is phobic and two other cousins who are allergic to dogs. So between all of that and a fast car trip, I couldn't really take them, which was kind of upsetting for me. But on Saturday, a week ago, just a week ago, oh my God. But anyway, we were in the car 20 hours. It was a little crazy. Thank you, Granny. I appreciate that. That was really scary. And Tanya, I'm agreeing with you. Some people should be treated like they treat their dogs. That's true. But Granny, I appreciate those thoughts and prayers, gotta say. Because I'm convinced that's why we still have him. And, we took him to the vet, and the vet is like, we can admit him, but he's drinking. And as long as he's drinking, he's good, and we don't have to admit him. But we talked to her or had him in the vet like every day for a week. She was phenomenal. Banfield, Chattanooga, Tennessee, cannot say enough wonderful about them and how they handled the whole thing with him. So thank you, Tanya. But now I don't want you to worry. No stress. Okay? No stress. Y'all, Tanya's made some ceramics for me, and I don't want you to stress out. I will be so thrilled and so happy, okay? But life's too short for a lot of stress. So. And Amber says, Tanya, true, but my dog Nala liked it, but I did my tethering on a dirt road, only going 5 miles an hour. No one around Nala, and got to go swimming afterwards. Good. But see, And I guess I could have handled this better if it was a dirt road and not on a major highway. It's US Highway 11. So we're on a major road on one of the few gas stations around, and it is always busy. So, yeah, a little frustrating. So, announcement. I want to acknowledge a friend of mine, and I've got this critter in a plastic bag to kind of help protect her. Stuffed critter, don't worry. And oh, thank you, Tanya. She's gonna like it, and I will too. So thank you. But y'all, I've got some trips coming up, and a friend of mine gave me this. I guess it's our unofficial mascot, along with Tomlin. But she was like, when you go traveling, it would be so cute to have something, a little stuffed friend, and just take her picture here and there. Because, as y'all know, Tomlin's gotten kind of camera shy. You know, if you didn't catch that earlier in the video. So, yeah, you. So, anyhow, she gave me this, and we have named her Penelope. So now I have to find a sassy hat for Penelope. That's my next thing. That's not the announcement. I just wanted to say thank you to Susie for giving her to me and let Susie know how much I appreciate it. So cute. So cute. But I don't want her to get dirty. So when she's not traveling, she's going to live in a plastic Ziploc baggie just so she won't get dirty. And so little nosy nose who likes stuffed animals, won't get into it. So let's see. The eyes, I think there's a sparkle of monster in Penelope. You know, there might be. Could be. Let's see. Amber says it's a creepy looking creature, LOL. Looks like a zombie because of the eyes. That's cute. I'll go with it. Stellar is in the house. Hi, Stellar. Welcome. I was telling him that you guys watched Tomlin for me last weekend, and I was a little concerned you wouldn't give him back because you enjoyed watching him so much. And Stellar's saying, Penelope, how did you come up with that? Well, we were standing there, and she gave her to me in Athens, Tennessee, and we were just standing there. And I thought that Penelope might be kind of a fun name. So, hence, there we go. If it's a traveling companion, Granny says she'd be Penelope Pitstop. There you go. So, Penelope. She'll be going around, but I got to find a sassy hat. Someone suggested on a sassy hat that maybe I could find somebody that crochets and she could make one. I might do that. Tanya's suggesting Penny for short. We could definitely check that out. That might be cute. So, let's see. And Stellar's wanting to know, is Ziploc husky proof? Yes, I think so, hopefully. That's the plan, is for the Ziploc bag to be husky proof and keep her safe. So I'm going to slide her right back in. She's going to go in the car with me. All right. Oh, I didn't think about a Build-A-Bear hat. Stellar says I may be able to get a hat at Build-A-Bear. Okay. You know, I don't even know where a Build-A-Bear is around here. I'll have to look. I wonder if Michael's or Joanne's would have something. Anyway, I'll see. I'll be looking for a sassy hat because I need one and Penelope needs one. So. And I can't get Tomlin one. He'll eat it. So, West Town. Okay. That's down in Knoxville. Okay, I will look at that. Ooh, Granny, I like the idea of talking to Valerie. She might help me. And then I could make maybe a donation to her church that she could use to buy more material with to knit with, more yarn. Excellent. Excellent idea. So, all right. Anybody ready for an announcement? Tanya says Michael's from the doll department. I may check there. But I tell you, since Granny Monster gave me the idea to talk to Valerie, I'm going to hit her first. Now, I got to tell you, while we're on Valerie, she's an amazing lady, and she and her church does a whole lot, huge amount of outreach for the homeless and kids who are at risk and some anti-poverty work. So one of the things that she does is she knits these really, really cute hats. I'm going to talk to her. That's a fabulous idea. Yep, absolutely, Granny. Win-win. I like that. So, and if she can't help me, then I can always still go to Michael's or wherever. Excellent idea. So, anybody ready for an announcement? Oh, Candy, that'd be great if you want to make one. Absolutely. So, do I need to send you like head measurements or anything? Let me know, and I'll get that done. So, yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. Thanks, Candy. So, all right. And oh, let me see. I got a tweet coming in. Oh. Okay. This is my friend Gloria who listens sometimes. She can't get on the chat because she's got a flip phone and so it won't run. But she wants to know, will you get on with the announcement already? And like a ton of question marks. So, all right. Yes, it's Gloria. So, Gloria, I will get on the announcement. And let me see. Yeah, Stellar Candy. Somewhere I have an Afghan blanket Mom made for me back in the day. Yeah, I did, but I really didn't go too much beyond making Afghans. Like, if it's complicated, I can't do it much. But fun story, you guys will make it a kick out of. My husband and I were talking. We were out somewhere. I saw a crocheted Afghan, and I'm like, hey, I need to make one of those. And he's like, but you don't know how to crochet. And I'm like, really? So we got in the car, we went to the store, I came home, and over the next couple of weeks, I crocheted Afghans. But I'm not like fancy hat thing like that. So yeah. Oh, Candy, that'd be so cute. Matching ones. That would be adorable. Thank you. And let's see. Tanya says, in town, last few winter months, people in our town put hats, gloves, and scarves onto trees, and anyone who wants to can go get them. I like that idea. I may steal that idea, especially like around the homeless camps. It might be really good. And Granny's suggesting a wardrobe. That would be cute. And Stellar is seconding that idea. And Amber says, I lost my Twitter account because my good phone got busted. My Murphy's Law life, this phone won't let me download. It says it's not capable for this device. I had that with one of my phones, but I was able to go online and tweet directly from online instead of downloading the app because the app took so much memory compared to what I had available on my phone. So, Stellar says she can have a tiny suitcase too. That'd be so cute. Okay. Busy Lady is here. Hi, Busy Lady. She says sorry she's late. That's okay, Busy Lady. We'll take a play off your name and say, we know, we understand that you're busy. It's okay. Just glad that you're here. All right. Announcement. Anybody ready for the announcements? All right. Well, you all know that I have had a lot going on, whole lot, and lots of good, exciting stuff. So let me pull up a couple of URLs so you can see. One of the fun things that we have going on is the launch of the Bodacious Broads travel blog. So be Bodacious. We've got a lot more coming up about that. Some really neat things that I've got planned for the blog. And we have a new magazine. So that is an awesome thing. Got a lot of good response, really good response on the magazine. And we have products through Zazzle. So I have a whole Bodacious store on Zazzle. But, and I'm stoked about all of those things. We've got Patreon now, where if somebody wants to be a Bodacious gas pumper and support me for $3 a month, you can. If you want me to send you a postcard every month in the mail, I can do that. We've got that service as well for $10 a month. But we've also got more things. I am so excited. Stella Piper says, I double dare someone to say Bodacious Broads travel blog 5 times fast. Don't worry, I am not your person. But all of this leads into what I'm like super stoked about. Yeah, I understand. I get you, busy lady 35. So, what I'm really stoked about is these are all really good things, but Amber and I are going to be meeting a little bit later. We've got another meetup scheduled, or I think we're going to try to do it in June. Let me see. Amber, if it's not June, let me know. I got to talk to you about it. Fall would be great, but she says it's too cold. Let me see. Let me get back to chat here. Amber's going to have to go. Okay. Amber says, well, I'm going to go. I'm not really in a pleasant mood. Nothing going right for us. Even our car we just got running is going out. I love you, Gayle. Amber, I totally get you. We just lost the main computer module on one of my cars, and I have a major car repair on another one. Totally get you on that. And I'm so sorry that you're going through that. But thank you very much for coming in, because we love you, girl. And let's see, we've got Happy Lux from Luxembourg. Absolutely. Candy saying there's no way I would try. Tanya says, hi, Happy. And we're offering Amber hugs in the chat because we do love you, Amber. Optimistically cynical. Have you ever? Okay, goodbye. Got to go. All right. Tanya says, are you still going to try to get around seeing Archer and I after Alaska? I love you, Amber. Granny is saying, I'm here making dinner prep work and I need to skate out too, but love you all. Okay, got it. So, anyway, the really big news. We have all of these things going on, but the really big news is I've been full-time on YouTube for a little while now, but I've still been working part-time. And so this summer, I'm not going to be working part-time. I'm going to be strictly full-time on YouTube. And I'm planning or trying to plan meetups with people along the way as I travel. So, like, for example, in 2 weeks, I'm leaving to go to New Mexico. The plans are to go across 40 to New Mexico and probably I-10 across coming back south, because coming back the I-10 route across through like South Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, etc., only going to add 5 hours to our trip, according to Google Maps. But if you are along that route and you want to meet for coffee somewhere, or do a live stream or a video or just talk, an Instagram photo, I am totally up for that. It should be a lot of fun and super stoked about that. Also, the Alaska trip, yes, I am definitely planning on still coming by and seeing you guys as I come back from the Alaska trip. And I actually, because I'm going to be totally full time on YouTube, I may actually try to leave for the Alaska trip a little early. I'll have more time to stop and more time to meet everybody, which is going to be more live streams, more fun. Looking at getting together, like even going down to Florida in the fall, possibly. We've got that set up now. So lots of really cool things. So I want to combine this with opportunities. If you guys have a church that needs a speaker or something like that, I would be glad to come and speak in your church or your ladies group, things like that. So it's a huge shift compared to what we've been doing, but it's a shift that I'm really excited about, and I'm really glad to be able to offer. And of course, financing it through the blog, the YouTube channel, the magazine, and all of that stuff. Patreon, Zazzle, you name it. But I'm so super stoked. Because what I'm hoping to do is everybody's got a story. And so I hope to bring that out while inspiring people to get out and travel. So super stoked about it. So that is the big announcement. So yeah, lots of neat stuff. And like I said, I am totally stoked. So, any suggestions that you guys have? Like I said, next month, going out 40, I-10 South. And if you've got suggestions of things that I should stop and see along the route, let me know. On the way to Alaska, going up one way, coming back another. I'm going to be going through probably North Dakota is what I'm looking at. And then coming back down through, I'll post it's a complicated route. So I'll be posting that later. So if there's something in specific that you want me to stop at, maybe there's something you've always wanted to see and you want more information on it, then perhaps it's going to be someplace that I can stop and film some of that for you. So yeah, let me know, put on your thinking caps, decide what you might want to see if you're in an area where we're going to meet up. And then, like I said, in the fall, we've got reservations in Orlando right now in the fall, but we plan on going south of that. And I love the beach over there. We always like to go through like over toward Cape Canaveral and the National Seashore and stuff. So doing some of that. So if you're in like that area and you want to do a meetup, a car will travel. But what else can I say? So I know it's not always going to be rainbows and sunshine on the trip, but on these trips, but I'm really looking forward to it. So, okay. Tanya is saying in Arkansas, there is a glass church that I went to once, and you should go see it. Let me write that down because I've got my notepad. I'm always making notes for the channel. So, glass church in Arkansas. Do you remember what city? If not, maybe I can find it. So, I'll do some looking for it, see if I can do it. But I'd like to make like several swings. And so I want to do this I'm going to try to commit for at least a year as long as I can, secure funding. And those of you who want postcards from along the road, let me know because we can work that out. So, okay, Tanya's saying it's not far from the border between Missouri and Kansas. Okay, I will look for that. And I'm going to put that down too. because I like doing neat stops, but I also like meeting people, and specifically you guys who are supporting my channel. And I'm looking forward to it. We were able to add a couple of things when I made my quick trip to New York last week, and that is I flung myself on the mercy of the folks at the Welcome Center. And did I say Kansas? Sorry, I did not mean to say Kansas. Tanya's correcting me, saying it's not far from the border between Missouri and Arkansas. And she says Arkansas, not Kansas. So I guess I misspoke. Let me make sure. I did write Kansas down. I mean, I can't talk tonight. I did write Arkansas down. Good grief. Good grief. Here it is. I also had to make a note about a church in Santa Fe. So, here you go. Eureka Springs, Kansas. Okay. Eureka Springs, Arkansas. I don't know what's up. Eureka Springs, Arkansas. I'll try that. Stellar is suggesting a lovely convent in the middle of nowhere, Indiana. Okay. All right. So keep the suggestions coming. Post them on Facebook also, so I can get the ideas, and I'll compile them, see what I can work into the different routes. Certainly, the route for 2 weeks going to New Mexico, and then certainly Alaska, certainly going down to Florida. I want to get up to Maine. Maine may have to wait till spring. I've got like this long list. So hopefully I can take a year out of my life and do this. I'm stoked. I am totally stoked. So yeah. And so yeah, lots of good things. Oh, we got Fairy God Monster in here. Hi, Fairy God Monster. How are you? Good to see you. Thorn Crown Chapel, Tanya's saying. Okay. I'm writing all this down. Fairy God Monster, what I just announced is I'm going to be doing some touring around and setting up meetups and things like that. I'm going to be going in 2 weeks. I'm leaving to go to New Mexico. I'll be going out west on 40, swinging back out east on I-10. So anybody that lives along that route, if you want to get together, live stream, video, do an Instagram shot, whatever, totally am up for it. So it should be a lot of fun. And then summer, I'm going to Alaska, and I'll be going up, like I said, probably maybe eastern North Dakota, that extreme end, on up Willow, Alaska, on back down, coming back through probably into Montana, but a lot of variation in that coming across. I'm going to stop and see Tanya, things like that. So anybody that's along those two routes. Let's see. Did somebody say Cincinnati? Yes. Candy, I'm totally up for that. Meet up halfway between Cincinnati and where you live in early 2020. Totally up for that. So, absolutely. And Tanya's giving me the address of a church for me to check out. So 12968 US 62 Eureka. Okay, got it. Yeah, we can make that happen, I'm sure, Candy. Or do you want me to go? I don't know if you want me to use your channel name or your actual name. Yeah, sounds good. That's my big announcement, that I'm really super stoked about it. So it's amazingly beautiful. I can just imagine what the church is like. I can only imagine. So, and while I'm talking about the Zazzle stuff, let me pull it up so you guys can see the stores. Some of you guys have, some of you haven't. I'm going to pull that up right quick. And don't forget to like the live stream, please. I'll show you these things, and then what we can do is maybe some shout outs if you guys are up for that. All right. Whoops, you don't need to see me. Here we go. Ta-da! Bodacious Broads Travel Blog. And this article is written by a guest post somebody submitted. So excited about that. Let's look for my logo. This is us, you all. This is our logo. Got our little sassy hat rocking here. And da-da-da. Ignore the 4 views for today. There we go. This is our spring edition of the magazine. Super excited about it. I have this available online if you want just a single copy, or depending on where you are with the Patreon, you can get it for free, depending on what level of Patreon you are. We have Zazzle. Again, look for this awesome logo. All the neat things in the Zazzle store. Now, I am working on some options for some little lower cost on some of the items, but fortunately, they do run sales periodically. And I only make 10%, but that's okay. It brings those hot logos to you guys. And da-da-da, Patreon. And I want to thank Patreons that I have right now. Woo! So excited. We have the different tiers for the Bodacious Gas Pumper, Bodacious Postcard Subscription, Bodacious Puppy Treater, Sojourner, and there you go. And you got different benefits at different levels. Yay. And I am also working on, whoops, getting out of this. Here we go. There we are. I am also working on conference call lines. We had talked once before. So one of the things that was mentioned is that maybe we could have a monthly prayer chat. So I thought rather than doing that online, what we could do is do a conference call room and everybody could just call in. I might be a little more private that way. So we wouldn't be blasting all over YouTube, although if you guys would rather do it on YouTube and do it like a hangout situation like this, we can do that. I wanted to offer that too at some point, probably going to wait till after the trip to Alaska to really roll that out and get that going. So. And Tanya's giving me the website. Cool. I'm going to write that down too. So hopefully lots of things that you guys are going to be really so stoked about. Okay. Tanya, I appreciate this. I'm going to check this out. Okay. Got it. Okay. Tanya says either one is fine. Totally works. Okay. Sounds good. So there's my big announcements. So there's a lot of stuff going on right now, and I've got some behind the scene things going on that I really can't talk about but just know that it's going to mean some really big things, some really good things for the channel and for us. So, and somebody suggested that we may need to do Bodacious Broads groups where we just periodically get together and we all wear our sassy hats and get together for, meals and things in different towns. And that sounds like a lot of fun. But I don't know how to do that yet. We'll have to kind of figure that out as we go, I guess. But certainly a lot of things to be stoked about. And Tawny's saying that a friend of hers took her when she was a teenager. Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to checking into it. It sounds very, very exciting. Yeah. And a neat stuff that we did going to New York, which probably not as fancy as the cathedral, but something just fun. We were going through Maryland, and I flung myself on the mercy of the folks at the Welcome Center and said, basically, I've got like 10 minutes. I really want to do something that's just kind of fun, just something unique as I drive through Maryland because it's a funeral trip and I got to hurry. And she suggested this place in Grantsville, Maryland. I've got a video coming out Monday on this, and it is just a really cute, kind of fun stop. Grantsville, Maryland is started out as an Amish community back in the early 1800s. And it's still got some of this artsy vibe to it, which was kind of cool. We didn't get to stop in too many of the shops. We got to stop in one because of the time factor. But it was Hilltop Fruit Stand, and that's also the home of what they're calling Candyland USA. So we just had a great time at the stop. It was fun, vibrant. We stopped for about 10 minutes and bought some candy, bought some grapefruit, stocked up for the trip. And so I've got that video coming up. It's those kinds of stops that help make trips fun. So I was glad to stop and bring that to you. So if you're ever through the area, that road, it parallels the interstate, so you're not losing time to go check that out. So let's see what we got here. So I usually do shout outs. And let me see who's still in here. Who all's here? Let me see. We've got Anya's here, Stellar's here, Candy's here. Who else is here that wants a shout out? Fairy God Monster, are you still here? Let me know, because what I want to do is I'm going to start showing awesome channels. So let me do it this way. If you guys want me to show off your channel, just throw a yes in the chat and I will pull them up. We'll do some screen sharing and show them off. I'll give everybody a minute to. Okay, I can show Candy's channel. I can show Tanya's. Okay. And let me shout this out before I start doing shout outs. Tanya Lambert, it had her 1 year anniversary of her weight loss surgery, and she is down 117 pounds. Tanya, I've got to clap for that. So super stoked. And let's see. Stellar is saying, can we still show up to the Bodacious get together if we don't have a sassy hat? I'll let you ladies decide. We'll let that be an individual choice, Stellar. I don't see why not. But come on. I mean, you really not want to join in on the fun? You got to get a sassy hat. And let me get. It's okay if there's nothing new on it. Don't worry, Tanya. We can still show it. Busy Lady says, sorry, we're coloring eggs. Okay. Busy Lady, do you want me to show your channel? Just type a yes in if you do. In the meantime, I'm going to go over here and pull up Candy, the wee service dog. Yay! There she is. This is a new channel. There we go. Got to check that out. Going on over here, we've got Tanya's. There we are. Tanya Lambert. There we go. And I don't want to miss anybody. Don't mind if you want. Absolutely. Here's the channel for Busy Lady coming in. Ta-da! There we go. Yay. And Candy says I can show the video. Okay. Candy, I appreciate that. But the thing is, when I do the video sharing, for some reason, the sound doesn't come up on the video. So let me just suggest that everybody go and watch it and hit your channel up. Candy, the wee service dog. So that way I won't short you on anything as far as the video goes, since I don't have the capability for some reason to share with sound. I don't understand why. More Target, LOL. Target helps my anxiety about Busy Lady. I like that. Shopping can be a really good outlet. You just have to, and you're a careful shopper. You don't overspend. And that for me is something that's actually how I got into like some of the budget shopping because of, retail therapy. But you can't overspend. And Candy, this wee service dog says, oh, that's okay. It's Candy tasking for me. Excellent. I want to see that. Definitely want to see that. Tasking is important. I have noticed that over the past couple of years, Tomlin has started picking up a new trick when it comes to tasking. And that is, I used to have a lot of problem with asthma. It kind of backed off because asthma can go into remission sometimes, apparently, you know. But he has started waking me up at night some, especially with the bronchitis that I've been having, because I've had bronchitis twice now since February. And he started waking me up really regularly when I have been wheezing at night, and I haven't noticed it. But after he's woken me up and I've gotten up, that's when I realized I was wheezing. So, old dog's learning new tricks, and I'm pretty amazed by that. So, pretty awesome. I'm guessing that he can hear maybe the whistling noise before I notice it enough to wake up at night. I don't know. But yeah, I'm really interested in seeing Candy tasking. Well, let's see. Busy Lady is saying, yes, retail therapy. Yes. Feels good to get out and just wander around looking for sales. Yes, it does. Yeah, because it gets you out of the house. You focus on something positive, and I love bargain hunting. I like snagging those deals. I like a giant treasure hunt, and that just kind of adds to the fun. So, there you go. And Busy Lady saying, thanks, Tanya. Yeah, Stellar, I think so too. He's saying that makes sense since Tomlin is trained to come to 2 long whistles. Our trainer suggested that early on because most dogs come to 1 whistle. And when you whistle for him and he hears that first one, he perks up. But that second one right behind it, he comes running every time. So he knows that that's his whistle, like his name. And Candy, the wee service dog, says, it was while I was making the video for you, only this was the first copy. I was having anxiety when it came to the part about my husband's passing. That really touched me, the video that you did. I just want to say that. I haven't put it up yet. I've got it to put up. For the video response, Laurel did this amazing video and couldn't get it uploaded, so she put it up on Facebook. And I had some challenges getting it off of Facebook, which is why I don't have it uploaded yet. It is the nicest video, and I think everybody's going to be touched when they see it. So I want to cry. I don't want to cry online, but I've been doing that a lot lately with things going on. But when we show it, you guys will know what I mean. It's she's amazing. Just absolutely. Laurel, you are an amazing lady. Gotta get a drink. So on Easter eggs, total change of subject. How many of you guys are putting non-candy things in Easter eggs this year? Because I'm doing this for the first time with the non-candy, and I was racking my brains on what to put in the eggs that weren't candy. So those of you who have suggestions for next year, again, just go ahead and stick those over on Facebook too. Because I'll show you some of the things I got. Oh, and I did. Okay, I did get a little bit of candy, I will say. When we were at the Hilltop, the Candyland, I have not seen this in years. Speaking of whistling, Stellar, this is whistle candy, and the candy has holes in it, and so you can blow through it and you can whistle. So this is one of our grand prizes. So, and then frogs, stickers, Legos. Okay, generic Legos. Dollar Tree Legos, shall I say. Erasers. I only have girls, really. And so I got some Everett's. And Stellar, thinking about you and your sister and some of the things that you guys used to do. Monkey socks. I figure even if they're the wrong size, the kids will they can maybe grow into them or use them later. So, and for the grand prize for whoever catches the most eggs, what we do is we typically don't have Easter baskets per se because our church is like very, very small and we have to do everything like, I don't want to say super cheap, but it's super cheap. So what we did was instead of getting a basket, we got like a large item. So the larger item that they get if they find the most eggs is actually a kite this year. Rabbit. So yeah. I thought, like as a parent, which would you rather have your kid getting a basket full of Easter candy or a kite that they can go outside and get out of your hair with and go play with? So I think they'll have fun. We'll see. If I have a tie with the kids getting the same number of eggs, I don't know what I'm going to do. I like the small school supplies, erasers, paper clips. I didn't think about clips. They have some cute clips. Ponytail holders I got. He says they have toy sets to put into the eggs that tell the story of Easter. I did not know that. Oh, Stellar says, what do you mean used to? I got sister funky socks for her last birthday. I got the most obnoxious pair that I could find on Amazon. That's so cute. I didn't know that. Those tiny, I didn't think about the tiny bouncy balls either. That's cool. But I was trying to think, like what can you stuff into these eggs? So, you still have to have some candy though. Just saying. Because it is Easter, after all. I love the idea though, of the eggs that tell the story. And I wish I'd seen that because we usually sing I love to tell the story at Easter. That's usually one of the hymns that we do. So that would have been great. So I'll have to see if I can find it for next year. So, yeah. And I'll look for the bounty balls too. That would have been cute. Yeah. Okay. And Candy, the Wee Service Dog, is validating and says, I'm glad that you have Archer. Me too. Yay. Okay. Tanya just shared a link. Let's see. It's a Pinterest link. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It didn't want to share. Let me show you what I got here. Okay. This is what it gave me. So I'm going to try it again. Yep. Error code. Well, I'm sorry, Tanya. I don't know why it's giving the error code, but thanks for posting that. Maybe stick it in the group. What happens? I'll check those out. Make some from Pinterest. Excellent. I'll look for that. Let's see. We had somebody else just join us. Jim Stark is in the house. Hi, Jim. Welcome. Jim, I just pulled up channels for shout outs a couple of minutes ago. So give me just a minute and I can go back and pick yours up and do that for you too. If you want, if you've got content. Mini stick-up notes. I saw them, but they weren't really small enough that I thought I could stuff into Easter eggs. And then we're talking about we kind of get on our live streams, we kind of go down any rabbit trail that comes up. And so right now we're talking about stuffing. Easter eggs for kids at church. We've had some big announcements and some other things that have come up, shown some channels, done some shout outs. Just had a blast. So, and let's see. Okay, Jim, I see that your channel does not have content. Okay. So I'll show it later if you want me to, but up to you. So wow. Y'all, I'm probably going to be on here just about 5 more minutes. Busy lady said she did candy and eggs. Yeah. Stellar says she remembers finding a silver egg as a child. It had quarters in it. We talked about that. We talked about that tonight, actually, for church tomorrow, but I think we're going to hold off on quarters. Yeah. Send you a link from Amazon. Awesome. I will check that. Yeah. Busy lady, I hate not doing a lot of candy and eggs. I'll just be honest with you, but we have a child who's recently been diagnosed with some blood sugar issues, a couple of them. So trying to go a little lower on the sugar. So what are you doing? I don't know what he's doing here. I have this little couch that my husband made for me. And so he's trying to like scoot underneath the couch. I see. Okay, he's dropped something. That's what he's doing. If you hear him making funny noises, that's why. You can get them at Target in their dollar section, Gayle. Okay. See, that's part of, I don't have a Target close to me. Target's like 40 minutes away. And Seller says the kid who found the golden egg that year got a couple dollars cash. I was jealous. No, he didn't. He dropped his ball. So yeah. Now, I tell you, if you've got a service dog that retrieves, don't take your retrieving service dog out if you are hiding Easter eggs and you were just throwing them, because he thinks he's supposed to get them and bring them back to you. So makes for an interesting time when you're trying to hide. Fun, I'll say, but interesting. So, and y'all, it's 8:27. With everybody being everybody here, I think what I'm going to do is about 8:30. We're just going to discontinue the live stream for tonight. Busy Lady says that makes sense, Gayle. They have a lot of sugar-free candies out now, and some of them aren't too bad. Oh, that's a good idea. You can give coupons from restaurants for kids. I will steal that idea next year for sure, because that would be great. Dollar store has sugar-free candy. I'll look there. Oh, you know what would probably be cool would be to get some little dollar store gift cards for like $1 in tax, maybe, and put a couple of those in some of the larger eggs. I actually thought about not slime, but the little Play-Doh things that are about in the same size slime. But the eggs were just looked a little bit small for that. Yeah, about the Play-Doh. So I think too, the secret next year is maybe part of it is maybe getting a little bit bigger eggs. Movie gift cards would be good. We could do that for like a really big prize. Kenny, the service dog, says I like the Play-Doh. Like that. Excellent. You guys are great with ideas. We should save this live stream and reintroduce it next year before Easter. What do you guys think? This portion. I tell you what, that's what I'll do. So if you guys tune in next year and you see this live stream ideas list for things you can put in Easter eggs that are not candy, it's a holdover from 2019. I'm just going to go ahead and announce that. So I'll see if I can clip this out and maybe schedule it. Dollar store gift cards. Busy Lady saying a great idea. Stickers. Stickers are great. Excellent. And Candy is saying, yes, Gayle, that's a good idea. So, yeah, we'll work on that. Let me see what the timestamp's going to be. 120.4. Oh, make a note of this. If I can try to remember. Okay. Temporary tattoos. Yay. Well, Busy Lady will be fun, you know. Yeah, the tattoos will be really cute. Tips. I've actually got some tips. We're going to be putting those in the prize bags. I have got just a couple of like really small prize bags for like one in each age group, but the biggest prize, and that's going to be like a pack of chips and a couple of stickers. So I know, right? Busy Lady, I wish we thought about some of this because like the tattoos, the kids are so into that right now. So do it next year, 2 weeks before Easter. That probably is a good idea. Yeah, we'll just run this portion of it. Cheese balls would be good. Awesome. You guys have great ideas. And then see, with this, I can try to remember, because this will jog our memory, and I can remember those Easter eggs that tell the Easter story you mentioned. So, yeah. Stellar saying a giant tub of those could be a prize in itself, those cheese balls. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, Busy Lady saying Stellar, heck yes. I agree. So, absolutely. So, yay, awesome ideas, folks. Well, y'all, this has been, I don't know if you've noticed, but kind of a phenomenal live stream. Saying, I love hanging out with y'all. So, yeah, absolutely. So fun. So thank y'all for hanging out. If you've not already done so, please give me a like on the video. Thumbs up, thumbs up. And yeah, share it with others, friends, lots of friends. And if you're on one of the places on the routes that I'm going to be, contact me and we will set up to meet. Earbuds in his basket from Dollar Tree. Oh my gosh, those earbuds are phenomenal. It came with a little case. Yeah, I love those with the case. That's the exact ones that I pictured because it's easy to keep up with them and the cords don't get wrinkled. You know, no sorting out that stuff. They're in a case. Love it. Okay. Well, thank you all for coming in. I hope you have a fabulous Easter. And yeah, even Stellar Piper saying she freaking loves the Dollar Tree earbuds. That's a quote. All right. Y'all have a happy Easter. Have a great weekend. And I will see you. Oh, hey, Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man the Hero's in. Hey, Peter. Where are you on Saturday night or not on Sunday nights? Well, we moved to Saturday night based on feedback and requests from people who were here. They suggested and asked me to consider moving over to Saturday from Sunday So here we are. We start now on Saturdays at 7. So that's why we're here. It was based on everybody's request. So, and so Spider-Man says he's doing fine. Busy lady signing off. She says, take care of everyone. Happy Easter. Peter Parker, I was just continuing this at 8:30 tonight. So I appreciate you coming in. Go and see my new movie. Okay. Are you talking about one on your channel, or is there a new movie in the theaters? I'll let you clarify that real quick before I sign off here. He says, cool. Okay. All right. So, okay. Well, I'm checking out your channel. It says you don't have content, so you must mean in the theaters. All right. Well, we will see you all. Everybody have a great Easter weekend. And I will see you Saturday at 7 and Spider-Man's Clarifying Spider-Man Homecoming. So we can all look forward to that. So y'all have a good evening, and I'll see you Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Y'all take care. Bye.